Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Okay, so we are having a presentation on stage fright. What is a stage fright? And what's the symptom or response we will see when we have a stage fright and how to deal with it. So let's welcome this group.
Today we're going to talk about stage fright. First, what is stage fright? This is the common reaction of stage fright. Our palms will sweat, first beating fast, stomach like being tight, and our throat are not relaxed enough to make noise or even can breathe. We feel embarrassing, awkward, and our mind goes blanking. When we look at the cheat sheet, we can't find anything we want. And we will feel like a fire burning on my face.
And how does it happen? And this is I'm going to talk about the process. So first, the systematic thinking. So I think the main reason we have systematic thinking is because we care about our reputation. So because you are about to have a speech in front of a large crowd and they are all staring at you, and even if you practice for a long time, having eye contact with the audience still make you feel strange, because it's like if you make a little tiny mistake, they will soon find out and laugh at you and make you feel like being an idiot on the stage. And second, I'm going to talk about the instinct. So instinct is the natural feeling to all animals, and when we are facing a tough situation, nemesis will come out and make us choose to fight or flight. And there's a great chance if you choose to fight, you will face the tough situation, and the pragmatic thinking you are scared of, like being left, will all come true. And if we fight, you might lose the chance to express yourself, and you might be regret for the rest of your life. And about the threat reaction, Alex will talk more detail about it.
Let's talk about body advantage. And as Becky said, when you get stage fright, you may have stiff neck. Just like I didn't see well this time. Anyways, and quiver, blood pressure jumps, and digestion shuts down. But how do it work? First, your brain shot adrenaline into your blood, and it will make your muscle and whole body getting hotter, and your body is ready to defend or fight back your fear or something. It's not your fear, it's your power. So use it. Yeah.
Then we are going to talk about how do we fight it. The solution of stage fright. First, practice. You need to face it strictly and don't try to escape it, because it is a natural body reaction. When you come out the stage, you will feel straight fright. You will always feel straight fright, and you have no chance to avoid it happen. Second, practice. You need to practice practice a lot and again. Just few people can deliver a speech at any time or any place. But if you are not the one of it, you need to practice a lot so you can have a well presentation on stage. And also the environment you practice is important. If you practice in the environment which is similar to the place you have the presentation, you can have the most effective way to feedback. And third, relaxation response. Relaxation response is kind of trick to apply to your brain that you are not going to under a lot of pressure. You are just doing the things that you do, the normal things that you do usually. And the most easy way to give relaxation response to your brain is stretch your arms or take a deep breath to relax your muscle. And there's another way to give the response. If you have the special interest and can let you feel happy, this is also an effective way. Like for example, like Kai like to dance in her free time, and she can feel relaxed when she's dancing. So she can dance a few minutes before the stage. And another example, Jenny mainly likes to see the handsome guys photos, and if she look at those photos, she'll feel happy and feel relaxed, and this is useful ways to give a relaxation response. So that's what the step is peaceful. I think this is a long, useful way to deal with the stage fright. If you accept it peacefully on the stage, you can have another power to give your presentation. And next, Tommy will.
And in sum, stage fright is an ancient condition, a miracle of human body. So don't regard it as the fear, it's your power. Our presentation is. 下一题，还有下一页。
And now we have a surprise for Alex.
Nice. Okay. You have a surprise birthday. Okay. They look so shy. Okay. I would say this is not a birthday gift, but I would say Tommy did a really good job. And the presentation is really improved a lot. Okay. And use many English without a script. He didn't read it from the script. He memorized it. Very good. Okay. And also, good things that presenter use some of the audience, as the example. 如果你知道 audience 的时候 ，sometimes it's good to incorporate it a little bit。那因为都是你身边的人 ，so you will feel it's fun and you feel closer to the presentation itself。OK。另外一个当然就是直接 act out 那个 presentation， 像上次那个刘同学就直接就是 I feel so nervous, I wanted to go to the toilet, so I want to do it now. Okay. Okay. This is good to act out. Okay. You can act a lot. For reality. Okay. And it is good so that you put some of you into her presentation during the presentation. It's very good. 然后有一点点要提醒大家，就是尤其是台湾华语学生的话，你们念英文常常，尤其是如果都在想的话，很容易就 monotonous，OK， 就会平的。这时候，当你在蕊讲稿的时候，你一句就找一个字的重点，把那个字大声一点，停顿长一点。Okay, so we could do some yoga to relax our muscles. Okay, at least 把一个重点强调出来，你的 monotonous 不会那么明显。这是非常普遍的现象，因为华文本身是一个 monotonous。为什么？因为我们每一个字都有四声，所以我们的一句不需要语调这样的变化。通常你会觉得那样的讲话就是一种很假的演讲式的讲话。所以如果是要中文演讲的话，反而我们需要你的 intonation 要有不一样的声调出现 ，something like that。你会觉得就是like a performance。话剧会这样，为什么？你要打到后面的人都看得到，整个 audience 要看。如果你一直在 monotonous， 真的像聊天，然后就会涣散。OK， 那所以你讲英文的时候，其实你要带入那个有点对你不太习惯的演戏的方式去讲，因为它的 intonation 是它的重点，所以跟中文会有一点点我们习惯的话会有点不一样。So this something you should think about. Okay, next group. So.
Acrophobia means the fear of height, and phobia means the fear of blood. And how about genophobia? Do you want to make a guess? The fear of table. Good try. No? Okay. Let me show you the answer. The fear of knees. It's true. It's cute, right? Okay. Back to the topic. We are going to talk about stage fright, also called the glossophobia. Wait, Amy. I feel very uncomfortable now. Amy, wait a minute, okay? For you, how do you feel now? I could feel my stomach is not. Palms are so sweaty. heart stopping. Throat gets so tired I wouldn't be able to speak or even breathe. And having a dry mouth. What's wrong with me? I think the symptoms are for stage fright. I only know steak and fries. What's that? Okay, the stage fright definition is when you stand on stage and face a lot of audience, you may feel nervous and anxious. You may suffer from stage fright. Oh, just like now. What causes the stage fright?
When we are going to step on the stage, we might keep thinking about what if I forget everything, standing down just like an idiot. But actually it comes from your brain called fight or flight response. It is a natural response happening before a stage when that you would like to escape when being aware of the potential consequences. And even worse, this response will live with you forever.
Then what should we do to face it? I have some tips. I have some tips to fight stage fright. First, I usually divide them into two parts. First is one is before you go on a speech, and another is when you are going to speech. And first, you can write a gun on your stand and swallow it. It means you swallow all the audience when who makes you nervous in your stomach, and you feel less nervous. Hey, Sarah, do you think it's useful?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, fine. Second tip is prepare well. The more you prepare and the less you will feel nervous. Third, you need to don't worry about the consequence. When you are concerned too much, you will lose your head and you might slow up your performance.
And these three tips are for when you are on the stage. The first one is shift your attention. Try to pay attention to who you are talking to and start focusing on yourself. And the second one is be a teacher, not an interviewee. This way is extremely effective to me because I will try to convince myself that the reason why I stand on this stage is to share something with my audience instead of being examined. And the third one is to build up a connection between you and your audiences. When you have interaction with your audiences, you may obtain a sense of confidence. And Sarah, which one do you want to try first?
No longer standing on the stage would be the most necessary for me. No, you should flip your fear and turn your stage fright into the delicious steak and fries. Okay. For our conclusion, stage fright is a natural response, and the best way is not to overcome it, but to be adapted to it. And you can, the stage fright will be the blessing in disguise. Thank you.
Okay. It's very good. Oh, you have. Take a look at the picture here. Oh, I cannot make you find it. Okay. Anyway, stop worrying. You are a cow. People love cows. So you're persuading yourself people love cows, and you're a cow. Okay. But a cow, okay. Well, we have the stereotype that cow is a female, and so female should wear. Okay, suit is also good for a female. Okay. Anyway, impressive presentation. This is another way to do it. Okay, formal presentation in the beginning, you all usually will talk about. What I'm going to tell you today is about stage fright. So we divide it into 3 parts. First part, we're talking about what is stage fright. And second part, we'll talking about the reaction of the stage fright. And then we will, the method we deal with the stage fright. This is a formal one. So it's like article, 就跟作文一样，开门见山先告诉你这里有什么，这个非常 formal 的方式。OK， 提醒如果你是用 formal 的方式，还是如果可以的话，学术型的话会前面先讲说 ，we will divide the presentation into 2 parts, 3 parts, 4 parts. That would be good. This one is totally different. So they actually act out. OK， 有点像是一个小型的节目一样 ，so 它有点像作文里面给你的 hook， 有没有？我们是说那个 intro 的地方可以给一个 hook， 给一个小故事来给一个东西，然后包起来，然后最后面 wrap up。他们有这一组的东西就有点像那样，就是整个 article 的 structure 是这样，我觉得非常好，用一个东西去包装。Somebody have a stage fright, so. She has some symptoms, and we are giving her the suggestion. 然后就有一个 pop up 的东西。Talk show 都会有一个提词的人，如果你有看过那个美式 talk show， 都有一个旁边在那边就是负责提词的。Which is very good to incorporate this kind of， 那会让整个东西 presentation 比较轻松一点，然后就觉得很好玩，大家就会看另外一个人，他不是台上就2个。OK， 那我觉得这一次配合的蛮不错，而且。图真的就是很好，你们现在的那个 visual aids， 我觉得都已经就是强到没有办法再去挑剔什么东西了，几乎都已经是图多字少版面漂亮，非常的合格。然后你们会发现那个图很大的时候，你很容易 focus，OK， 就是反而字很多的时候就 lost track，OK， 然后加一些笑点进去的时候，你是把那个 audience just draw their attention back. Okay, very good. Okay, here is our last but not least presentation. Last time. Okay, the haven't presented before. 我们要开语言的 Okay, 对 come on. Come on. Okay, so give them a big hand to start. Okay, so today we're going to give you a formal presentation of stage fright, and we will divide it into 3 parts. First, we'll talk about the reaction of the stage fright. Second part, we will talk about what is stage fright and why does it happen. And finally, we'll tell you how to deal with it.
What reaction when you have a stage fright? First, you have some sweating. And second, you will have heart racing. And third, you will have stomach knots. So these are the reaction you will have a stage fright.
Okay, and what is a stage fright? Like we all know that we're all social animals who care about how others look at us. And if we stand on the stage, our reputation will be threatened. Like I think I now that looks ugly and I'm like an idiot because I don't know what to say. Yeah, and when we stand on the stage, we will face a question. We will have to, we want to freak out or face it. Oh. Okay, but in many cases, we don't have the choice to freak out like now. So when we choose to face it,
our body will have some reaction like blood pressure jumps and handshakes and cold sweat. And it's all because of our brain. Our brain will create a hormone like ATCH, and it will make our adrenaline shoot into our blood and build up our self-protection process. Yeah. And actually, yeah, like handshakes, stomach ache nuts, they are all protected and they are all make you ready for the fight.
Okay, and now here are some tips for you to deal with the stage fright. And first, we need to know that anxiety is not your fault, and it's just a fundamental part of our survival mechanism. So it is essential and inevitable. What we need to do we need to adapt it rather than overcome it. Yes. And next, we need to learn how to communicate with our subconscious. Our subconscious is really suggestible, and so just we need to. And we have a lot of control over it, and we have the authority to soothing our anxiety and being calm and confident. And next, we need to form a positive self-concept and just control people. And I'm nervous. Okay, the way we speak about our lives is a way of creating our story. So how you describe yourself has a large impact on your daily lives. So, and how could we do it? Just close your eyes and imagine the lives, the behavior you want, and we can form a positive self-concept. Okay. Okay. And next, we can think it is a communication rather than performance. Just because you can think you are communication with the audience. So you may so if we if we think it is performance, we will feel nervous and we will think, can we do it well? And if the audience will think will laugh at me, and if we think it is communication, just we don't think about how performance we do. We just say what we want to say and say what we want to let the audience know. Okay, the last but not least, practice. Only when you're familiar to how you want to say, you can say it fluently and being confident. The more practice you do, the more comfortable you will feel. Okay.
Okay, to sum up, we have to admit that everyone has a stage fright, and every time when we prepare for the English presentation, it's a good chance for us to adapt to it. And public speaking is not an essential ability that everyone should equip with. And if we can hold a great composure on the stage, we will have more chance to show ourselves better to other people. That's all. Thank you. Okay, excellent visual aids. We'll have you say again. Very good and clear. Okay, and also give you a chance to somehow point it to the your slides or PowerPoint. Will give you some time to relax a little bit. Okay, and I will have to say one thing good about Yuan is that she wears smiles all the time. Okay. And when you feel smile at the audience will allow you to make some mistakes in a way because you smile. That's a good gesture. Well, I will have to say when you say, "Oh, 等一下," something like that, you could copy what last time Yuan did. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little nervous now. I'm going to use that. I'm communicating with you, something like that. You can cooperate it into it. You tell the audience that I'm a little nervous in a way to conquer the nervousness. Okay, so admit that you a little bit and wearing the smile, everybody, we feel the same. They will give you the excuses that you can go on. So very good, okay. Nice job for 张杰. 这一次 conquer his stage fright a little bit. Very good. Okay. And did a good job when speaking. Okay, fluently, but sometimes a little bit too fast. So you have to, when you speak really fast, stop at the point when you think it is important. So vary. 我们刚刚说有变化 monotonous 有2种，一个就是你的语调都一样，另外一个是 speed 都一样。OK, speed 都一样的时候，不管是快还是慢，你觉得it's easy for you to zoom out. Okay, so you want to grab it back. Remember 上次那个外婆做的事，她就是 volume 突然变大，然后就哇 OK, come back. Okay, very good presentation. Okay, so let's have a quick review of the previous one. 上一次第一组是谁？Quick preview 啊，原来那一组。The second time of doing it, quick review. Come on. Okay, go. Give it a big hand.
Today we're going to talk about stage fright again. First, we all know that people are social animals, right?
Yes.
As one of the members of the group, we might care about how others think about us. That means we care about our reputation and what things can harm our reputations. Well, there's very many kinds of things, such as rumors, lies, or even talking to the public, just like now. Before you talking to a public, you're downstairs and you're thinking about, oh well. Next, later I'm going to get a speech to the audience, and what if I do a bad job on stage, and what will the audience think about me? Maybe they'll think me I'm foolish, stupid, or even an idiot. And at this moment, stage fright happens, which is a kind of self-protective process from your primitive part of your brain, and it means that it's hard and difficult to control it. That you're, oh my god, just want to get away of this awkward situation, and you want to find a hole and dig into it and hide yourself forever. And it's also a fight or flight response against this threat reaction. And next, we're going to talk about the reaction of stage fright.
After explaining the reason, I'm going to tell you the reaction when you face stage fright. Let's see something happen outside your body first. At the beginning, your palms get sweaty. I don't know if you can see this, but my hands are really wet now. And your legs and hands shake. Not so like this. And you will feel a sense of sludge. An action that you will perform when you are tired or bored. And then also your pupils dilate, which makes you hard to read anything up close, like your nose. And then what other situations inside your body. The parts of your brains will trigger a particular type of hormone that makes your adrenal gland shoots adrenaline into your blood, and which makes your blood pressure jump. Okay,
When you're on stage, you might feel like this, hopeless.
Okay. At the same time, your digestion shuts down to maximize the delivery of nutrient and oxygen to vital organs. That's also why you feel like your stomach is in knots. And next, my group member will tell you how to overcome stage fright.
Okay, we have 3 tips for you to fight stage fright. The first is prepare well and read aloud. Prepare your material in advance and keep practicing as much as you can. As you are on the stage, read aloud so that you can hear your voice and make you feel more confident. Next is refuse to sing thoughts that may decrease your confidence. Stop scaring yourself with what might go wrong. That is, thinking positive as hard as we can. Next, find ways to relax yourself, like taking a deep breath or doing some exercise like yoga. And I have some example like Kai-Yun. She likes to dance, so she uses it to relax herself. And like Jenny, she likes to scream like a horse. It is a little bit weird, but I think it is a good way to relax. Last but not least, give up thinking to be perfect and yeah, it is okay to make mistakes. Like it is all of our presentation.
I will say this is the best example of practice makes perfect. Okay, compare what they have done last week and today. It's a lot better. Okay, I mean the first one is good. Okay, and this is excellent. Okay, so you come here with ease. Okay, so even Yunnan is like really ease and keep doing the rapid thing. I have to say, this is only for something special, okay? Double quotation mark. This is not a rabbit ear trying to play cute. No. This is when the word you say have special meaning that's different from the normal meaning. Okay, so like I would say Yunnan plays really well today. 然后它是个戏精 Okay, something like that. Okay, in a way of saying that in a really different way. Okay, really did a good job. It incorporated it. 然后就加了很多我们建议的东西，直接就举例了。Okay, 然后在上面 good things that your teammates help you. Okay, 然后有一点稍微讲不出来，然后你的 teammates just come up and tell you things and cover up for you. Very good. Even with a little rabbit thing, I will say this is a really good. If you are doing it for the second time, you'll feel more comfortable. That's how we say practice makes perfect. So that's the end of this class, and for the next two, okay, that you have already done it, we will have to videotape it, which is why I think you really did a good job. So that we have to videotape it, so your school sister and brothers will see it afterwards. Yes. Okay. Okay. Goodbye, everyone.
我不知道怎么用，我就觉得用这个手是感觉很有趣，就用这个。
不是，哎，等一下。